Yeah, I mean, Judgy gets him there 3-2, and he had thrown a good heater down, just down earlier in the at bat that Judgy did a good job of laying off, and then he looked like a split off that same line away that probably got him to expand a little bit, and then belly walked. Benny missed one, probably a pitch he got a decent pitch to hit there and popped it up, and then Varlin executed a good heater to G that he was late on.
Starting pitching had been such a strength in the wild card series for you. Was it their approach today, or just Heal just didn't have it on the mound?
Yeah, I think a little bit. I think they were hunting top of the zone a little bit, and I thought put a lot of good swings on them. But live with the two solo shots were in the game there, and he did enough. Like we felt like we could still piece it together there, and kind of hung around and just weren't able to punch through like we needed to in an inning where we had a chance to have a big one.
Andy up front on your left.
In the second, you had Blackburn up alongside Hill. Would you have considered Warren for length if it hadn't been the middle of the inning? If you could have given him a clean inning, or was it the lefties that you wanted to go with?
Well, more I wanted to. If I was going to go early to the pen, I wanted to get a situation where I had Hill, where that he's going to get most of the lefties without pinch hitting probably early in the game. So, and then if you got to, at some point, if depending on leverage of the game, Will comes into play.
And could you see Doval? I know it's one outing, but it's postseason debut, and considering some struggles elsewhere, moving up in the pecking order to some high leverage.
It was good to see another one. That's kind of how he finished the season right there. His last few were really good. I feel like he cleaned up some things within his setup and his delivery, and that was really efficient, really good, attacking the strike zone with obviously that stuff. So another encouraging one for Camilo.
You think you'll have him tomorrow too?
We'll see. Hopefully, but we'll see.
Go to Brian, 4 rows back on your left.
Aaron, how concerned are you with what you're seeing from Luke Weaver right now?
Yeah, again, not a stuff issue. Obviously, command is usually a strength for Weave. Losing the first guy, in 4 pitches there, and then looked like a couple of change-ups that just kind of were flat and up and out over the plate that Santander got, and Jimenez with the drawn-in infield. So, it can click like that because the stuff is there. We just got to, get him locked in with his delivery.
Other questions for Aaron? Go to Gary and then Greg.
Aaron, you had a Caballero pinch run mid at bat. Why not do that at the start of the at bat?
Yeah, I just changed my mind first couple pitches into it. That's all.
Other questions for Aaron? Brendan, you can stay over there.
Cruz had Guerrero 3-0 before the sac fly. Did you consider walking him there?
No, not 5-1. Not going to put another base runner on. With Cruiser out there, we got to get a swing and a miss or something. But not in that score situation, no.